Woo-wee. 71, and we about to have some fun. We just talking about some crazy shit. Our man CA said some crazy shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Nope. We're talking about brawl out. Outside of the bar was a brawl out. AEW type shit, all out. Woo. Crazy shit, but all now. Gold in your mouth, punch you in your head. Chairs going everywhere, people running scared. Woo. 71 is Chopvision. I'm throwing my shoes at you niggas. Fuck niggas, hey.
Yo, what up? Yo, when he's talking about them chairs flying, there was titties out. We talking about chicken wings in your fucking mouth. We talking about source of sex, bucking fucking wild. We talking about 9 feds all up in the aisles. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was fucking wild. I don't want to get into that yet, bro. I'm telling you, too hot with that shit, bro.
Too hot,
bro. You don't even know. What up, motherfuckers? This is episode 71 of motherfucking Chopvision. It's your nigga Joey Chop. It's my motherfucking homie Skinny. We got a motherfucking guest coming today. A true legend in the city today. Okay. I remember checking the motherfucker out way back in the day on KOTD. It's been like that. That's how far back I know this motherfucker from. I didn't even know that this was the nigga's homie, bro. Like, it was one of those. It's one of these. It's one of them.
One of them.
It's one of him.
One of him.
It's one of them.
One of those.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, yo.
But until then, we're just going to cook with y'all a little bit. Just see how everyone's been doing. We are a little early this week because a certain guest has like a pickup basketball game at 7. And it was like, So, I mean, who knows? We may go over. We might just stay. We don't know. It might be a little special one today, depending on when.
What up, Big Al? What's popping with you, homie?
What's good? What's good, Big Al? How you doing?
Yo, so like I say every week, you with us this week? Roll something up.
Yep.
Take a sip of something. Do what you want to do. Because, yo, it's Sunday night. It's my time to act a fool. You know what it is. Let's fucking go.
We're working on those.
So, yo,
man,
remember last week, bro, when you were like, when you were on like Baghdad fucking internet and shit?
Baghdad Wi-Fi? Yes, sir.
Baghdad Wi-Fi, right? You were feeling like, yo, I don't feel real fucking under the weather. Well, apparently you passed me your germs through the motherfucking screen, nigga.
I don't know how I did that.
You passed me the germs through the fucking screen, nigga, because I'm telling you, I was fucking bugging the fuck out. I was coughing and choking and dying and shit, nigga, for like 3 days. I'm like, yo, this nigga gave me the blue blinding plague through the motherfucking podcast, bro.
I mean, I have the tendency to do that because, you know, I spit.
Well, you sorcerer, nigga, bro. I'm telling you, quit spitting them fucking germs at me, bro. I feel like our guest is in the backstage where you're trying to say something to us right now.
I feel like he was in the backstage trying to say something to us. So I feel like we will just bring him forward and say hello to the man's them. But to everybody, I want to introduce you to a man that upon hearing this person freestyle on the radio, I was just like, man, what's this guy's name? And it'd be like, yo, run it back, Crack Lips. And I'm just like, oh shoot, Crack Lips. Like, you tell me what a name like that as a black person with big ass lips. I understand what it is to have crack lips.
Big old slave lips, bro.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm not always with having the thing, and I'm not always about having.
Pause, bro. I know what you doing with all that shit, bro. What the fuck? This ain't that kind of show.
Pausing. Oh my god! All right, I'm talking about lip gloss. My lip gloss was not popping back.
My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss be cool.
I didn't have any. So, what you know about me? Either way, so the name like Crack Lips, I'm thinking, damn, that's definitely a black name. And then I meet the guy, and I'm almost like, oh no. Well, you guys will see. Let me bring y'all to the mind and the certain energy of a lyrical genius that I know.
Say it, bro. A lyrical motherfucking genius.
Also a very, very fantabulous soul who stands up who stands up for just right shit. And that's my man, Andrew, aka Coolman Logan, because he had to do the rebrand. So y'all, welcome, Coolman Logan.
Let's go. What up, player? Welcome to the show, homie.
Okay, we can. There you go. Go.
What it do?
Oh, can't you? No, yeah. I can hear myself. Technical difficulty. We're just gonna have to remove him for a second. And Joey,
yo,
I'm bad at this audio thing. Let me tell you, I had a degree in this thing, and I went to Vanya for it. And can you tell I didn't graduate?
Oh shit!
Yeah, man. I just know how to make the beats. I don't know how to actually connect the shit and actually make the things work. That's my dad. He tried to bestow that power upon me, and I was like, nah, man, too much math, too much remembering shit. I'm not trying to remember nothing. Dep set, dep set, dep
What
set,
up,
dep
Lee J? Depset. Let's go. Them Depreneur boys,
set.
you know. Throw in Sundays and them Depreneur boys, bro. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. The Depreneur is all you need.
For real, for real, for real, for real. Oh man. Yeah, we're just waiting for our man here to get back with the proper audio. Let me try that again. See what you guys are saying. Okay. You speak first. Nope. Definitely ain't getting nothing. I definitely don't hear myself, which is fantastic. So we can at least still talk until he gets his audio kicking.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, his bars are so fire that we can't be blessed. Like our ears can't blessedly hear it, bro. I'm telling you, we ain't there yet, bro.
We are not there yet. We are not on the level to hear
the Midas bars, or our ears
bars
can't
are saying. My sir, you need to go get yourself a laptop, possibly, or an iPad.
Yo, shit, just roll that up, or everything else take care
or
of
just
itself.
roll it
after
up
that.
and hang here. And if you know sign language, you can somehow try to get a conversation via sign language.
Smoke that shit, bro.
I don't know.
Roll that shit, like that shit, smoke
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
go ahead and do a funny thing. My man here, he has a show coming up next Saturday, December 10th at Turbo House, and everybody tuning in here from the Montreal area should definitely go check that out. I'm actually gonna go find the exact name of it, but it's Street Fighter themed. So I think there's actually a Street Fighter 2 tournament going down. Yes, there's a Street Fighter 2 tournament going down during the afternoon / day-ish, and then it goes on into a hip hop show featuring a plentitude of awesome guests and a great lineup, including our man here, Coolman Logan. So yes, this is an event that I'm sadly going to have to miss because wifey birthday things and so on and so forth. The night before is my work Christmas party. So, but I might actually try to sneak out. I might try to, do a thing and be like, hey, I gotta go do this. Here's your party at this show. Happy birthday.
How about this? What?
Oh, there you are.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, dog.
Yes, sir.
So the headphones don't work? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, headphones suck. Forget headphones.
I have good audio on my phone, so.
Yes. And I have a trash phone, so I couldn't really support that anyways. All right, let's go. How you doing, my man?
Yo,
I'm good, my guys. Thanks for having me, yo.
Always good to have you.
Cheers
to you. Bong, bong, bong. Y'all can do that. I did that outside. I have to do that outside. Yo, let's talk about smoking outside real quick. It sucks. And that is all I'll say.
I thought you did basement flexes. No, eh? You don't do garage basement?
Well, since a certain since a kid, I can't really do because traveling up and really crappy.
No, that makes sense. So it's like it hasn't even gotten that cold yet. Just wait.
No, forget cold. I'm great for cold. I've got a strategy for cold. It's like the 2 sweaters type thing with the double toque. I'm good for cold.
Yeah, it's called sit in the car with that shit run.
I live near water, so it's wind that fucks my shit up. When the wind comes in and be like, oh, you smoking a joint, son? And they try to smoke it with you. And it's always the time when you go outside, it'd be calm, super calm, good. You're outside. The minute you step outside, all you hear is
the wind be taking hits, bro. The winds be taking pulls, bro. Like, yo, you didn't put in on this shit, bro.
The angry machine wins.
You start seeing that Charlie Brown wind that starts doing the loop and shit. And you're like, hey, no, I'm not with that. No. So yeah, that shit is never fun.
It's your neighbor up the street, bro. Just pulling mad fucking them cheat hips, like yo, why is the wind sucking in that direction? What the fuck? Like, yo, get your ass out of here.
I actually thought about it. I was like, yo, how long would it actually take me to go smoke in someone else's tempo and them not notice? It's just like, that'd be a bad idea. I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't take that long. They're gonna see your black ass going to their tempo and they think you stealing a Corolla, bro. And they gonna find out like real quick.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
You walk through their tempo and it's like, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I can't be in this bitch.
Are you an edibles? Are either of you edibles people?
I do edibles. They do nothing.
I fuck with edibles.
I do fuck with them because they taste.
Shout out to my white folks, bro. They put me on the edibles.
What?
That shit hit different, man.
It does.
And it does hit different. I just don't.
I like the waves of that shit though. Like that shit just kind of flows the fuck through, right?
Well, my problem is I think the first time I did like edibles, shout out to my man Keefski and shout out to my boy Wilson. It was like incredible amount. So I made the first time I made, like, I had moon pie, as they called it. I made.
Yo, I got a lot of weed, bro, and shit. What the fuck is a moon pie? You can't just walk past that. Like, yo, being with some American descent to me, bro. Like,
I don't know what
moon pies.
I did not know. I was new to like weed at this time, so I did not know what was the exact amount of weed that was contained within this moon pie. But I know it was some good chocolatey cake, and I had some, and then I watched the show.
Oh, like a space cake.
Sure, different names for
Okay.
stupid messed that up. Anyways, so I turn around and I have this moon cake, and I made my pointer beat, which is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I was gone. I went back to my parents'
house. You made that off of edibles. Yo,
straight.
Somebody get this nigga edibles, bro. Like right now.
That was my first time on edibles. Second time, my boy Wilson made like a cake with like maybe 10 G's in it. That was supposed to be for like 12 dudes, and only three of us showed up.
Oh, okay, so, you guys got lit.
My boy Challenger, and yeah, so we played Left 4 Dead, and then watched early seasons because it was like this was 08. Yes, this was 06 or 7 or 08, but this is probably 08, 09 when Always Sunny just came out.
Okay,
no one else was on it, and so we watched that shit and like the dance marathon episode and all that, and got cooked to the point where the next day at my job, and I worked in 7 to 5 4 at EA
3 2 1.
And I was gone, but I also used to make beats while I worked at EA. Like no one was be there, and I'd have Fruity Loops loaded onto the work computer, and I made a lot of beats for sample clearance off that shit. So like, anyway,
homie, you trying to tell me that you're new to edibles and weed and shit, and somebody who grew up with a fucking like moon pie or a fucking space cake or whatever the fuck you want to call it, some devilish fucking fruit cake? Like, yo, for real? Your friends didn't like you, bro. Somebody needs to tell you your friends they were not your friends.
But like,
bro.
Okay, these times
they were trying to like, this is your brain on drugs, your fucking life right there, bro. Like,
my friends introduced me to these things and at least warned me. There were a few times where motherfuckers slipped things into my drinks and then didn't tell me, and then people would be getting.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, hey, oh, what's that? They'd be like, they put shrooms in your shit. And I'd be like, oh, so that's why I'm hugging this couch. Damn. What's going on? Hey, it happens. What about Logan? Tell me about the show. Tell me about you. How you been doing? What's been
good, man. I'm good.
Take for those who don't know, take us through, because I know shouts to Alex, shouts to Lee J, who doesn't know you, shouts to Chris. You know, there's a few people may not know.
Yo, I want to say something before we start. I did not know that y'all knew each other, but as a fan of like battle rap and shit, like this man's face here, like I knew that from battle rap, bro. So when I finally meet like him at your, like I say this, it always fucks me up, like your diaper party and shit, bro. Yo, diaper party, nigga. Like I had to put some G on that because
man, diaper parties are the new hustle, bro. That's
whatever. I mean, I felt like I was getting fugazi, picking up diapers and shit, bro. I didn't need diapers, but whatever.
Bro, it's a great.
Nothing wrong with diaper party.
I'm standing there and I'm like, yo, I know man's though. Like, I don't know why I know man's face, but like I know man.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, yo, it's from fucking battle rap and shit, bro. Like what the fuck? And in fact, like, yo, full circle, like, yo, he's on the show, he's your people's, which makes him part of the conglomerate, which is part of people's and shit, bro. It's crazy.
As I said in the intro, man, I met this man because I heard him freestyle on the radio, and I'm just like, I need to meet this person that they call Crack Lips. And then I met him. It was yes. Did we first meet at the Collie Bud show?
No, I don't think so. I never been. No, it can't be because I never gone to a Collie Bud show. Okay, so I've never met anybody at a
I know you were at an event where it was myself.
We used to go to all the same hip hop shows at like Cat Radio My Land and you know we were definitely at the Woo Block show together.
Yeah, but Woo Block was like I'm talking like we met in at least 05 in person, at least 05.
Something like that. Yeah, it's been a minute.
So Woo Block was like
07, 08, but
yeah, you might be right. The great years, by the way. Anyone who wants to know, 06, 07, 08. Wow, this city craziness. Anyway, that's
shit. What up, Lee J? Actually, it's the 10-year anniversary of me not battle rapping. Yeah. Now, November 17th. It's been 10 years since I battled. Imagine.
No shit. That's 10 years. Crazy.
I got the itch. I'm gonna come back.
Yes.
Oh no shit. Yo, y'all heard that shit here first, right? I was just saying that's an exclusive.
I'm probably gonna come back.
Like the instant you don't manifest. You just put that out into the universe. At some point, somebody's gonna catch an ass whooping from a battle rap that you decide to do, bro. Like,
Yep.
Honestly, like I mean this like as like humbly as possible. Like God be with that person, you know, whoever that unlucky person may be.
Yo, may God be with that man.
now give a prayer on a Sunday. I hear you. That's what's up.
Yo, tell me about Street Fighter 2 Taco.
So this is an
Which I'm
event of
so mad that I'm happy, but I'm so because I know there's gonna be another one. But also, I would have whooped people. It's a Street Fighter 2 tournament, and I have the ability to use Ken. Forget it.
We got fire prizes too. This is actually like the event I'm most conceptually proud of that I've ever put together. Like I don't know if people are aware, I book my shows like almost every time I perform. It was me that put the whole thing together. Like I get the flyers made or whatever it is. Like I invite the people, I get the venue, I decide who's performing, etc., etc., etc. But this one is like probably the coolest concept. I think like kind of shit up your guys' alley too. To have a Street Fighter 2 Super Nintendo tournament, an NHL 94 tournament. This is at the beginning, like when doors open, and the winners get like pretty fire prizes, like $50 bar tab that night, or you get a $50 gift card to my boy's restaurant, The Far Side. Shout out The Far Side. Shout out my boy Jason.
Shouts to anybody who has the same name, Far Side.
The Far Sides. In 2 words, FAR, like normal spell far, and sides. It's in Old Montreal.
For real.
Yeah. So this event is that with tacos for sale. My homie Jay the Bill, who's the head chef in McKibben, is going to be selling some very fire homemade tacos.
Yo,
then you
that's
got
crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking
Street
crazy.
Fighter, wraps, and tacos.
Right?
Facts.
Speaks to you, Joey. Right?
Yo, are y'all giving out like loot bags of bitches when you leave? Like this sounds like the best party ever, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, thank you.
Like,
I appreciate
here's
that.
some pussy in a loot bag for you to take on your way. Like you got everything.
We got a bilingual lineup too. It's 3 French and 3 English. So we got Anime, Niagara Jenkins, and Sove, as spelled S-O-V. And they got Shells, Woodman, and yours truly, Coolman Logan. And we got a guest appearance by a local legend there, Cynical, who's going to be doing a little bit of rapping too. Yeah, he's not doing a full official set, but he's guest appearing. And then we got my boy Elroy on the beats, very good DJ.
Jeez.
Play you a lot of like put you on to some shit type of DJ, you know, like.
This is great. This is
great.
Man. Awesome.
So actually, I should tell you guys where it is too. It's a Turbo House, 2040 Saint Denis. It's doors at 7, and I'm selling tickets for 20. I got physical old school tickets. There's Eventbrite. You could just email transfer me. I could write your name if you don't want to pay the Eventbrite extra $2. And it is 25 at the day of. I should be very specific. It's not at the door only. It's the whole day. Like starting at midnight at December 10th, it's $25. Because the last thing I want to do is when I'm putting on a show and remembering my shit is take email transfers and shit. So
yeah, be honest. Let them know, man. That's what this show is for. Let them know. Be honest, completely honest. Because we're getting all this promotional stuff out the way at the beginning, and then we're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't want to cut you off. My bad. Go on.
No. I just saying we're gonna just get all the promotional stuff going, so then we can get into the nitty gritty and the guts of what went down this week and on some crazy shit, and then just circle right back. Because that's how we do over here in Chopvision.
All right, let's do that.
Handle business first. Business in the front, party in the back.
Hell, yo, that's what a mullet did. So as we are back, and yeah, that was I'm super excited for that because anybody knows that if I was to be a part of that, people are getting cooked. Like that's it. Like that's
so okay. Can we get into the? I you know me. I get high enough to ask some stupid ass questions and shit. What's your favorite Street Fighter character?
Bonk.
My Street, you know what? Like, I'll be honest. Like, I had this idea because it was there. Like, you guys would all whoop my ass in Street Fighter. I'm not that good, but I'd probably say my favorite is Chun-Li. Like, pragmatically to use, like, because she's so fast and agile. Like,
them crazy ass kicks and feet and shit. Right.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Zangief because I like those Zangief wrestling moves. You know how I feel about the wrestling, the suplexes and all these things.
Yeah, for sure. I know.
I'm gonna get whooped with Zangief. I don't really know. He's too slow. Like,
no, I get fucking confused with like I I smoke a lot of weed, so the video games that I played as a youth, like there's been plenty. I don't move that out of the space and filled it up with other shit, right? But
Yeah, it's an
was it
old
that
game.
Sumo Cat? Was that Sumo Cat in the Street Fighter 2?
E-Honda.
E-Honda.
Bro, I used to love
E-Honda
that
was
dude, bro, playing with that, right? I'm like, yo, shout out to the big man. Like, yo, this is my dude, right? Like
E-Honda.
him with that
him and
green
John Key for
motherfucker that
like
used to spin around and shit. Blanca, but
I can't believe the headphones aren't working, bro. That's ass because I got to go play ball at some point. But I wanted to keep talking to you guys, but I'm not gonna leave right away. But I'm just like, I don't get why it doesn't work. Like,
because headphones.
what's the point?
That's the point.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because maybe there's a mic. I don't know. Maybe I have to turn on the mic on the headphones.
Probably you might have to turn on the mic on the headphones. That could be exactly what the problem is.
Anyway, I'll look into it. Sorry, as you guys were saying. You know who else I like? I like Guile.
Guile was
Right?
awesome. Guile was awesome.
Yeah, that like catch you in the air, like slam there. Pretty good.
Right?
Yeah,
Pretty
drop
good.
you on your shoulder.
Pretty
Right,
solid.
for sure.
That
It's
was
dope.
super fire.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the other thing is because these are such old games, it's such an old console, like Super Nintendo. People like love it from their childhood, but they might not be quite as good as they think they are. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like it's like
The sauce
been
just ain't as
so
good as
long.
was when they were youth, right? For
yeah,
sure.
we're not used to it now. Like, yeah.
You're playing a Super Nintendo one. Okay, that might be a little bit of a challenge for me. Yeah, that could be.
NHL 94 is a game I'm still good at, though. I'm not actually good at that game. I would enter that tournament, but obviously it's a conflict of interest. I'm not going to give the bar tab to myself so.
I got friends that play that
Yo,
religiously.
talk your shit. Man
talk
just
your
said
shit,
he's like, yo, I'm gonna win all that shit, and it's not gonna look right. Me having like when they're taking a cup home.
Hockey, yes. Street Fighter, there's no way. Street Fighter, I'm getting work.
You could win that, turn around, and just give that to like, yo, this is for you. Bless that. But say so you could take the ship and let somebody else get the prize money from it. You know, like
no, because then I'm gonna want it.
right,
I already want it. Help subside the cost of the show a bit. Let me go eat, at the far side. Have like a fancy drink or something.
Right? Yeah, I fuck with that.
That place is fire, by the way. It's my boy's restaurant / bar / club, whatever you want to call it. This shit is like it's like late 90s, early 2000s theme. You feel me? It's like you go walk into a time capsule. That's all I'll say. You'll see if you go. It's shit is fire.
I'm gonna have to go
on Baghdad internet for a little bit. You had that Baghdad Wi-Fi for a little bit.
I had Baghdad Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a thing here where when you get all like chip choppy, like me last week.
Yeah.
I was in just the other room.
You weren't in the other room, bro. You were across the water. You were over there. You were in Baghdad, bro, in one of them concrete houses, bro, like in the desert on some war zone shit, bro. You were like a POW.
I was just saying that his spot is themed after like the early 2000s.
Okay, word.
Like the music, everything, the vibe, the decor, you'll see. It's just fire. It's a huge place.
I like that. Sounds like my kind of place. If I were to leave playing with the Hartford Whalers. That's what everyone does, though. Hartford Whalers is a gang. That's why you play that game.
I was arguing with my friend about like how I was saying like the music from like the late 90s, early 2000s is way better than the music from the late 2000s, early 2010s, and he's like, it's not your era and shit. I said that's true, but at the same time, like there's no like nights, there's no like bar or night where they play like 2010 rap. They don't play like they're not playing like you feel me? Like I don't want to start shitting on people, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like they're not.
You also have to understand that 2010 rap was also only just 10 years ago.
The most popular song in 2010 was probably Soulja Boy "Get 'Em" from 2007.
No, man, in 2010.
I'm exaggerating. I'm just joking.
Yeah, because I'm
just saying that's a song. That's a song people will play now and still like. That's why I was mentioning it.
Dude, of the Lackey songs that probably rack up from 2010 to
I'm trying to sit here and think which like a track that I could pull from like 2010 era.
2010. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is a great conversation.
Okay,
Grant wishes he was here. Well, 2010.
Forget a song. Of course, there's going to be good songs. I mean, that goes without saying.
I can't think of one from that block of era where I'm like, yo, that's the track. Like nothing stands out.
Exactly. Or picture a night that is themed off of that era only, where you play 4, 5, 6 hours of like 2009 rap and shit. Like no,
0 to 100.
We do 90s parties and shit. And
Yeah, because that's the point I'm making. 90s is better, yo.
But
like
90s is timeless. There's
2000
something
2009
about
is old too.
90s music. Listen, the music of the 90s and back then, you have a point. I'm not saying you don't have a point. The literal point of what you're making, but what I'm adding to is that it's not. We're friends, right, in saying that it's not our era, because the kids that are gonna grow up with it, and then when they were like 4 or 5 years old, and that was their jam coming up. Wait for it. Don't give me a second. The
Right.
kids when they come up, that'll be their shit. As the reason why we love the fucking 90s so much is because literally all of our memories is attached to the fucking 90s. It's our soundtrack. Of course, we're gonna love
That's
it
true.
forever.
That's true. Yeah.
It's our
I know.
soundtrack.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about
Chop
me. I'm
show.
not talking about me. But okay, go on.
50s, 60s, 70s,
Yep.
80s, 90s, bro. You
Yep.
have parties for all of that shit.
Yeah.
After that, it just stops.
He's right. That's exactly it. And 2008 is actually quite a while ago. It's long enough ago that you can remember it.
I'll listen to Aerosmith from the 70s, bro. Like, I'll listen to Hendrix from the 60s, like fucking Michael from the 80s and Prince and like all that, like those shit that I could pick out from any of those decades. After that, I got nothing, bro.
Yeah, but that's just talking about you and me taste. I'm saying that younger people are more likely to listen to 2001 music than 2011 music. Younger people that are younger than both generations. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Good points.
That's my theory.
All facts here.
I don't know why I was talking about that. Why was I talking about that? Oh yeah,
I don't know,
my
but
boy's bar
keep coming with the good conversation like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I like that.
Because my boy's bar was said he was early 2000s theme, late 90s, early 2000s kind of bar.
There's no 2010 shit because 2010s wasn't anything really too memorable. Shit got soft in 2010.
It's obviously good shit. I'm just saying.
Shit got soft though. Shit got a little soft.
I can't.
If I think about it, if I graduated high school 2002 and I left CJEP 2005, then university 2007, yeah, man, like shit got soft to that 2010. When you had to like adult and shit, everything, people got wise.
I feel like we're being like even a bit harder in 2010. I feel like 2010 might be better than like 2007 or 2008. I'm not even sure. That whole era is like murky to me.
Okay, whoa, wait a minute now. Okay, now I just went in and did like 2010 rap throwbacks. And we got like Look at Me Now, we got Love Sosa, we got Pursuit of Happiness, like Headlines came out in 2010.
Well, you know what? Maybe there should be a night then. Maybe there is a market for it. I've just never seen it before.
Jesus Walk is from 2010.
Jesus Walks, yeah.
No, wait, no, it wasn't. Jesus Walks did not come out in 2010. Shut the fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just looking.
Absolutely not. Give me
that's what it says though in the entry, then probably like.
Nah, Jesus Walks came out in 2003. Let's just chill out a second.
2003? No, not that long.
Dog.
Not that long.
Jesus Walks came out in hold on. Oh, come on, internet.
I shared the thing.
Recorded May 25th, 2004. Jesus Walks.
Okay. Okay.
Recorded 2003.
I'm just saying every year is gonna have like every year we'll have 5 or 10 hits at least, but I'm just saying, like, would there be a night for those years?
You got me on my shit. I'm about to look up 2010 right
No, I don't think so.
Picture it as a night. Do these songs go together in a night? Is it party music?
Oh,
like that decade of that? No, I don't.
Okay,
we'll see what happens. Maybe in 5 years it'll be like 2010s. No, that would be I don't know. That would be pretty cheap. That's too recent. Yeah,
should go get pulled, but I'm playing what's about to listen. This came out in 2010.
Are we getting Demon again? All right, fuck it.
Demon. Demons. No, it's actually not gonna play because of reasons, of course. But Shutterbug came out in 2010. Nobody
really?
Yeah, nobody remembers Shutterbug?
No, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Oh man, because I don't want to play YouTube while we're on the YouTube. That's annoying. They with their ads and shit. But Shutterbug, everybody knows Shutterbug. The friggin' the Big Boy song. We don't know. Yeah, there you go.
That's what I thought. Like, when you said Shutterbug, I went to that and I was like, well, maybe it's something else. Like I don't know.
Yeah, man, freaking Shutterbug. Shutterbug came out. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it in the Spotify. Yes, I can. Best rap songs of 2010. Okay.
But that's just what I did, bro. They told me some fucking Jesus walk shit, bro. I don't know, like whatever.
Someone's lying. Actually, yeah, they could be. This could all be wrong. To be honest,
right? It was straight fugazi.
straight fugazi. Yeah, maybe not look at that one, but
No,
there were some jams.
You're gonna find famous shit. I just don't like it as much as maybe other people do. So that's just my opinion. And I just don't see it being played at a lot of places either. So I feel like it makes me feel like I'm right about it.
You're 100% right about that, bro. I agree with you.
Oh wow. Okay, no, this is an actual list compiled, and it's like a dude who took his time. So I'm gonna go ahead and share it with y'all because this is what we do here on Chopvision.
Speaking of sharing, I want to show you guys me and Kevin's album there. I'll send it to you guys. You guys listen to it sometime.
Please do.
You heard it before, Kevin?
No,
the Rude Awakening?
I should have actually. I don't think. Did you guys just record that? Or was it a previous one?
No, we dropped this in June, and we had like a. We only the thing is, it's not that we kind of only dropped it on Bandcamp, so I guess we have dropped it.
Okay, so then I didn't hear it yet. So yeah.
But I'll send it to you guys anyway. But so, yeah, we have features from the UK and fucking New York and Cali and all this. Yeah, shit's fire.
Fire.
That's what's up.
I want to hear more about that. Okay, this is hilarious. This I don't fuck with you came out in this year apparently. Apparently so did this Young M.A. Ooh.
Oh, I hate I don't fuck with you now though. Would you be happy with the came on the right now? No, would you rather hear that or lean back?
Oh, stop! Don't do that. That's what I mean. This song I won't even listen to then. So no.
Hold on, back that shit. Yeah, we're not just gonna pass that up. So okay, it brings me to a story at the fucking bar, right? So when this song was popping and everybody named Mama was singing it, right? You had little white ladies in a grocery store, like everybody was on that.
Yeah,
I remember standing at the door. And I'm looking into the spot. Now, y'all all been to the old spot. There was that first table as soon as you walk through the door, right? But it's this group of white girls sitting at this table, and the song comes on, and they all start singing the song. But as it gets to like every third word or whatever, they look in my direction, and I'm standing like nah. YG can say it 1,000 times in this track, but you get no pass. Like I don't care how cute you look,
might hit
hair. No, don't look away.
This was in the West, right?
This was in the West, yeah, bro. This was
of course it was. I see that. Yeah.
I'm like, nope. Like I ain't like no. You, I want to hear it. The song that exists to you right now. Like you're not just be dropping. It was funny.
Nicki Minaj. Iraq. I don't remember that shit. What the?
Oh, Nas what?
But you see, this is also Fugazi. Actually, 2010s. Yeah, 2014. Okay, that's right. Amy Winehouse church. Nigga, I don't remember that song. 2012.
Okay, Sicko Mode. Like, I remember
Sicko Mode. When did that come out? 2018. Shut up.
2018. What you thought Sicko Mode was like 2010? I don't know. How old do you think?
Young GGC. No.
I feel like I don't like that's one area of life I have a grip on more than other people do is like I really know when shit happened. It's weird. She was like, what year did this happen? What year did that happen? What year did I fucking break my toe? Oh, it was 2018. Blah, blah, whatever.
Oh, wow.
I was just looking up a random thing, but you know what I mean? Like something that the person wouldn't remember about themselves even like, what did I do that New Year's Eve?
That's a gift still.
6 foot.
Remember that shit.
6 foot, 7 foot. I don't actually. This song.
None of that shit ages well. Though there's none of that shit gets played, bro.
6 foot.
Only Shutterbug.
2010.
Are we still in 2010?
Oh man. Black Thought in a. What? I remember that.
It was a rough year, man. It was a tough year.
Yonkers. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, come on. Little Uzi Vert XO Tour Life.
We know how I feel.
Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's my theory. Yo, that's my theory about Murderface. We were like one of the best rap groups in the world, as crazy as that sounds, because there wasn't many good rap groups.
Well, you guys are reuniting at your show coming up next Saturday, so I'm expecting a posse cut or something.
No, we don't have that, but we got some shit. But it's gonna be fire.
This is the point where I send you beats and you just pick one and then you decide to just rap that shit on the stage and they'll be like, oh man, like never before seen like the Murderface and Skin Deep song to never be recorded. Oh, Kermit the Frog, that shit.
Why would we do that instead of making a song though? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And DJ with the the question.
But I would like a beat anytime. I'd love to rap. I'd love to make some new shit with you. Me and Skin Deep had 3 songs together out.
We do.
They're called what are they called again, bud? Boom Time?
Boom
Blanca and
Time,
Balrog?
Blanca and Balrog, and then the friggin' the saltfish and what's it called?
Eating dumpling at dawn with the salt card.
There you go. That's it.
Come on, slow that down and say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear that.
So the first song that me and Skin Deep made was, or Skin Deep and I should say, is Boom Time on my second album called Music to My Ears. And then there was another one we made called Blanca and Balrog. And then Eating Dumpling at Dawn with the Salt Cod.
I love it. That eating dumplings at dawn with the salt cod. Like
that's the name of the song, yeah.
That's a bar all on its own.
No. Yeah, I say it in the song.
Now I'm litty. Me and Skinny, low key, about to take over the city. See, I'ma do me and y'all do you. The second I decide to do what you do, I'll do that better too. Doing shit that you would never do.
Yeah, basically something along the lines of that. But I'm gonna put that all there in the comments for everybody, so y'all can go ahead and listen to that song after this here show.
Yeah, and me and BK Brooks' album, Sleeping Giants, Rude Awakening. Only on Bandcamp for now, but we're gonna put it on streaming soon.
Post a link to us and then post that in the comments or whatever you want to do. But
shout out BK Brooks, my brother.
Shout out to BK. Shout out to BK Brooks. So yeah, pick your favorite song, man. Bring that question back up from Lee J. We had Lee J say, "Here is a cue. What's your favorite track from? Pick one from the 80s and one from the 90s." Right, so you got to pick your favorite track from the 80s and 90s. Cool man, you're good.
For the whole decade? Oh shit! I don't know.
That should be fire in the comments.
Maybe Follow the Leader by Rakim, and then from the 90s, like almost every song. No, I was joking. What is my favorite shit? I don't know. Fucking
Dirt.
MGM by Wu-Tang is pretty. It's pretty impeccable. The Ray and Ghost back and forth song where they go to the boxing fight.
Right.
There's a million songs I could put in that place. I don't know. And with those, let's just say Follow the Leader and MGM.
Follow the Leader, MGM. Okay.
Yo, Run MGM is second to kill. That shit is crazy.
What?
MGM. Are you guys not allowed to play Wu-Tang or shit like that? I guess not, eh?
Oh, definitely get demoned. I mean, I got my own issue. Nobody cares about that, so no one's not gonna.
Never mind. Don't worry about that.
Can't sue myself, but
don't worry about that.
Fuck, the 80s is stumping me, bro.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Gonna answer the question too?
Yo, yeah,
for sure. I'm just saying, like, yo, the 80s is. I mean, because there's so much music from the 80s.
Does he mean music or rap music?
He means I don't know. Lee J, do you
mean the track, bro? Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, is that like a different? I'm like, fuck. I gotta say Prince.
There would be different answers. Right? That's even harder.
Right? I'm like, yo, you put that shit out there, like, fuck, I don't know. But as far as like hip hop, I'd probably go. What's My Name by Snoop Dogg. Like, I remember hearing that song for the first time, and that like just blew my fucking mind. I was like, yo, being like a kid from Montreal and shit, when I heard that part of the West Coast, I was like, yo, this shit, like, yo, where's my khakis with a cuff and a crease? Like, I have found my lane of music, like this whole vibe, like that was for me. So I'd say, What's My Name? The whole Doggy Style album in general, but yeah, I'm going with that.
That's a great song.
Right? And then all music, like, I don't know, that's a question we can sit here and have a whole 2-hour podcast just based on that 2 genres of picking that song, like, or 2 decades of that. But I don't know. I'd probably say some shit like Smooth Criminal or some shit like that. Like, that was an 80s track, wasn't it? Or was that a 90s track?
No, that's 80s.
80s. I'd probably say some shit like that. Like, something that was just like, when I seen like the video for it or I heard the song, like that shit just changed. I'm like, yo, that changed my shit.
Yeah, Mark II. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Right? You know what one of my favorite songs of all time is? It's not from the 80s or 90s. It's from 2003. It's Vaudeville Villain by Victor Vaughn. Like, when Doom is a Victor Vaughn there. Right. Vaudeville Villain, the title track of his album. Yeah, this song is amazing to me. That gives me like goosebumps. And it's from 2003, and I only started really listening to it in like 2015.
Sometimes
So
you
that's
just
how I
gotta
know it's fire.
you
It
gotta
was still like
age to understand some of the music.
it aged amazing too because I heard it newly then, and I kind of wanted to be back in 2003 to hear that song when it came out. Like,
Right? Like I never fucked with Jay-Z. Like as growing up, like Jigga was not my dude, my MC or nothing like that. I didn't fuck with him. Once I got older, I started to yes go.
See? That's what we're talking about. Did you answer the question, my sir?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I
So
said,
for
"What's my
80s
name?" by Snoop Dogg,
For
and
80s,
then I said, "Smooth Criminal" by Michael Jackson.
yeah. For 80s, that's nice.
With that,
I gotta switch mine because I didn't realize it was all music. So I'm putting Gigantic by. Hold on. Yeah, I'm putting Gigantic by the Pixies.
for my 80s song,
yes.
Smooth Operator by
Ooh.
That's a really good song.
Bomb. Which I found this CD in my house today, and I'm like, oh snap! I took this from my dad.
I don't know what
Yo,
name.
I might have to just listen to this. I told wifey once, like, we need to just put this in the car and listen to this. Just educate the family with this CD here. For 90s, it's a toss up between both Bobby Brown songs, actually. For 90s.
I'll keep talking about 90s answer. Yo, hold on.
Okay. I'll wait to give you my 90s answer. We got to talk about Brawl Out. Don't think I forgot about that shit. I rapped about it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. I want to hear about this Brawl Out. Niggas want to hear about this Brawl Out.
Yeah, you know I got bar stories, bro. You know I'm still gonna come with it. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, no matter what, bro, I'm still gonna come with it. But I definitely can't.
I want to hear about Brawl Out. Pull out the shoe. I want to hear about Brawl Out.
There could have been some shoes. I know there's some chairs.
That's the first thing I'm trying to steal. If I'm at a brawl and I see shit, I'm not even trying to go to people's jewelry. It's shoes.
I know there were some titties. Like of
course there was. Well, coming from where it was from, of course there were some titties. Of course.
Like, right? Yo, I'm just saying. And it didn't even happen at our spot. Like, that's the thing, right? It didn't even happen.
But y'all got a lot
Everybody
of business,
was done.
Though. Y'all got some business off of that, though.
Nah, bro. Nobody. It was at the end of the fucking night.
Oh.
So there was no spillover. The only thing we got that came over was the motherfucking police.
Cops.
But like the place was bumping, right? Like it was good. And you look across the parking lot, like it was mad fucking cars and shit. Like the place was packed. We were doing good. It was a good night for both.
Right.
Excuse me. All of a sudden, like, okay, cool. We get everybody done. Everybody the fuck out. Everybody's outside. Like, it's like 30, 40 people stand outside. It's the end of the night, which is decent. 40 people at the end of the night. It's not bad. So fucking all of a sudden, but just before that, I see two customers that were there, went over there, came out. But these two like goofball ass little motherfuckers, bro. Like they ain't nobody for nothing. Like one's 3 foot fuck you, bro, and one's like fucking 5'11" and slow. You know what I mean? Like he's on some spectrum of something. Like he on some Forrest Gump shit. You know what I mean? Like like one of those type things, right? So fucking right, yeah. That demon time, exactly. That
right,
exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? That witching hour, bro, from 2 to 3 is some fuckery, bro. Yes. Exactly. I hate that fucking hour of the night. Bro. That's the worst one, bro.
Get away from demon time.
Fucking so they come back in, like it's like 2 o'clock, whatever. They come back in and like one's kind of holding his head, and I'm like, he looks kind of upset or whatever. I'm like, whatever, you goofball. Like maybe you bump your head trying to give man top, like pause, but whatever. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. Or some goofboy shit, like whatever. So fucking then like he's in and out, and what the fuck's going on? And I hear somebody like, yo, something popped off at the Rippers. But, oh shit, all right, whatever.
Yo, something popped off at the Rippers.
Like it is what it is. It's not here, bro. Something popped off at the Rippers, bro.
Something popped off at the Rippers. Amazing. You can't even fake that. That's too good. It
was legit one of those things. So whatever. So now I gotta get everybody out, right? Fast forward to that, I got everybody out. Now, shout out to the homie J Train because it's his birthday tomorrow, but we gave him the night off and he celebrated that shit on Friday. So he got bro. Like
like the DVD,
bro.
like the DVDs. Do it again.
Bro, okay. Like, shout out to the homie. We had a great time, bro. Like, yes. Yo, fucking now 300 pounds. Whatever, I'm not gonna put it on blast. It was like 300 pound, 6'4" fucking giant dude, right?
Right.
Who is smack, bro, like done.
Smack DVD.
So the cop, two cops walk in, and they're like, "Is there any problems here?" And I look around, I'm like, "No, like, everybody's gone. I got everybody outside. Like, what's up?" She goes, "Oh well, there was a fight across the street, and we want to know if people ran over here because they were running and I'm trying to get out." So I'm like, "Nah, like, you see what's standing outside, and everything's cool. But there's no problem." Okay, and here comes J Train. Hi. And I'm like, nobody. No, because like she was cute, right? Like she was a pretty cop. So he's like, hi. I'm like, no, nobody. No.
All right now. Nope.
No. Just because you see pretty lady. No, pretty lady. No, down, boy, right? He's like, nah, I just want to say hello. And I'm like, no, you don't. You see pretty face in uniform. You're like, ooh, what's this one? So he sticks his fist out. He's like that me. But it's moving, like, because he's happy. It's moving. So she kind of looks at him like, no. She taps him. And then like the guy cop, he's like, so that he
fucking dap you.
No, but the guy cop's like daps him too. I'm like, yo, let's go, all right, bye. And I pushed him back along. And I'm like, yo, no. He's harmless. It's just his birthday. Like, he's one of my bouncers, and we gave him an out, so we got him like fucking smacked. And she's like, "Okay, no, we understand. It's cool. So there's no problem." I'm like, "Nah, like what happened?" She was, "Oh, just a big fight happened at the strip club, and."
What the? Oh yeah. Okay.
Skin. Oh wait, I think he disappeared. I think Skinny left. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Oh wait, does he coming back? Skinny.
Oh, so wait, I went frozen.
You disappeared, bro, because I was here, and then and I was like, wait a minute, I'm still here, right? Yo, y'all put Coolman back in.
All right, back.
Yeah, so we just had some Baghdad internet shit, like.
You guys had Baghdad internet shit while I was gone?
Yeah, bro. All of a sudden, I'm telling a story about like the weekend and whatnot because a big ass fight broke out at the Rippers across the street from the bar. So I was telling the whole story about that to the people, and then all of a sudden, like everything went black, and I could hear me, and I was like, "Okay, cool." Like,
well, that was meant to be because I was meant to hear the story. What happened?
Right, exactly. So it was one of those things. So to catch you up, Friday night, like everything's going well. It's one of the bouncers' birthdays. Place is packed with people. It's a good time. The strip club across the street is packed. It's bumping. Everything's cool.
Continue.
I don't know what the fuck that was. But anyway, okay, so everybody else is caught up. Yes, okay, so back to the cute cop. So he's dapped up. So she's telling me, like, yo, now everything, I was just a fight over there on the show. Like, no, everything's fine. So now I'm curious. I'm like, well, yo, I remember these two little motherfuckers were over there running back and forth. So like, they were like, ah! Skate the fuck off when shit popped off, right? The AOL disc that you put in for the internet, right? Nah, so fucking here he's coming back.
The app is dissing me.
The app is having an issue today. Yeah, we hear you.
The app dissed me, bro. The app said some good lighting makes you look amazing.
Oh snap!
Dissing the lighting. It dissed my face and the lighting. What?
Yo, StreamYard is
I got
savage.
roasted by the app, bro.
Telling you to get the fuck out of here with your badass lighting. Tell you to put a light on, B. You need that face with that ring light.
The light is on, bro. The lighting's bad.
You're looking like a shadow out here.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Does this help?
I mean, You gotta ask. You gotta ask the app.
Yes.
I'm not the judge of that. Continue from Q Cop.
Right. So there's this cute cop that comes in because of the whole shit that popped off across the street. Because there was a fight at the strip club. People were throwing chairs. Fucking tables were getting choked on. Some like fucking
What?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Apparently a massive brawl broke out, like a full-on brawl at the strip club. Like, who the fuck brawls at a strip club? This ain't Magic City. Like, what the fuck? Like, who fights with his tits out? That don't make no goddamn sense to me. You seeing titties? Like, what's so? There's a giant fight breaks out. The cops come over to us to make sure, like, yo, is anything popping up or is everything cool? Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, everything's fine, but like, I'm curious. At this point, I don't know that it's a massive brawl that it broke out. So now I'm curious. I find two of our customers that went over, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened?
WCW Thunder. That's what
They were
happened.
like, yo, it was a big fight. The chairs were blowing, glasses were being thrown. Like, it was a full-on fucking brawl, is what they tell me. And I'm like, huh? I didn't have nothing. Oh, I don't know, bro. Did nobody tell me like, yo, somebody slap a stripper or something? I don't know.
I need to know. I need to know that final destination moment where. So if I'm ever at a strip club, I could just exactly pinpoint that.
You know, there is no knowing when that shit's just gonna erupt, bro. There's no like warning, like, hey, I'm about to throw a chair. Like nobody does that.
There's nothing about that. Everybody got a spidey
I'm getting
sense
to the point of the fight where I might use weapons. I'm gonna do you harm.
Like seriously. The little like video game thing pops over head. Bloop, weapons achievement activated. Like this is where the fuck I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like,
hey man, you gotta hear a certain amount of yelling and some boop 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 from punching for things to actually turn into.
So, bro, but nah, it can be the most quietest in the situation.
And
all of a sudden, a bottle goes bop. It's kicked. Because you don't know, it's not the loud conversation you have to worry about. It's that motherfucker that's in somebody's ear and he says, like, yo, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. I swear to God, when I catch you with some fades, that conversation right there, I'm going to chair thrown at you. That whispering at a motherfucker, bro, that's when somebody's throwing shit. No, you don't give everybody a chance to see what's going on. So, like, you're not trying to. If something that shows a chair or a bottle or something, that's bitch ass shit, bro. Because you don't want to stand there and fist the cuff and be in somebody's face long enough to be like yelling at them. You're throwing that shit.
True.
So fuck boy shit.
True.
Right? Like so that's what I'm saying with that. So you know that some bitch ass nigga just chucked that. Yeet. Yeah, bro. There was like 9 cop cars, bro. Like. The entire fucking.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear
you. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm in the headphones.
That's what's up.
Watch it break.
So I had the mic.
Okay, keep it going. Let's go. Keep it moving.
There's always shit popping up. There's always fucking feds in there and shit, man. That's why I'm like, I get now why they don't want them to stay open. Excuse me. There's nothing good comes from that. You figure it'd be cool, but like, yo, nothing good comes from that. You see them, they're like, dog, well, then walk you up, it's not a problem. They get close, I'm like, hey, there's tits back that way. They're like, oh, right, boobs. And they walk back. They don't fuck out of here. Like, I don't want the transferable business. I want my business to go over there and enjoy themselves when they're done having fun with us, but I don't want anything in return.
Yeah, no.
Don't send me nothing. Don't do me the favor.
Don't send me the blue balled angry dude.
Right?
Don't send me that guy.
Vanish.
Yeah, that nigga's angry.
So fucking. I seen these two like I want to say like Indian dudes or whatever. Like I mean no disrespect like racially or whatever like that. These two brown mans come like weirdly walking through the parking lot. Right, but one's hair, they got long hair and shit. Right, some of them, but one's hair is kind of fucked up, and they're walking through the parking lot. So now I'm like, yo, was it like one of them like I want to say like racial thing? You're like, yo, you got like that. The niggas over here, they're like the Indian man's over here, bro. And like they're throwing chairs and shit. Because I see that, like, that's what not being there. That's what I envision. Like these bunch of dudes from like that part of the planet, like I don't know, fucking wherever. You know what I mean? Like that section of the earth. I don't want to be generalizing shit, but that people,
yeah,
and like a bunch of niggas, and it's just like. So shit pop up between two hot-headed motherfuckers because both sides got some hot-headed as individuals, right? And then that's when chairs just start fucking like that's what I see. Like if I'm watching a YouTube video of that, it's like some Asian niggas and some niggas and like some
niggas,
white niggas and some Indian niggas. Like it's just groups and just chucking chairs and shit. That's what you see. So in my mind, that's what I'm envisioning because I seen what was in there. So I'm like, yo, it's like a full-on fucking race war in a strip club right now. It's some like wild boy shit.
Someone called someone a packy. That's what probably went down. Hey, you packy? What?
Very fucking possible, bro.
Very possible.
Or somebody was like, "Oh, yo, my nigga, like everything's cool." Like, yo,
my nigga. Hey, we all niggas. No, we not. Don't call me no nigga.
Either way, right? Like, it could have went fucking one of the two.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Bing bong.
You know, so like, you're thinking like what happened at the end of the story or whatnot. And I'm like, yo, I get that, but at the same time, this is where my mind goes with what the fuck happened. And I think it was just a full-on fucking race war at the strip club on some like fucking wild boy shit. So no, that was the strip club story of the fucking week. That's what happened on Friday.
That's Friday Night Lights.
Yo, I love what I do for a living. It's as stressful or as fucking wild or as unexpected as what it is. There's always a fucking story to come out of it. There's always something that happened for sure. It's always entertaining. Like, case in point, with shout out to J Train, my bouncer. They got fucking. It was his birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow, like I was saying before. And he just got fucked up on the weekend. Like, to have the ability to have my homie come through and get like smacked. Like, shout out to H-Man. H-Man came through for a shot for his birthday. Like, so it's cool to have like the peoples come through, and then they're looking like, yo, I couldn't do this. And it's like, yeah, it's not for everybody, bro. Like, but it's definitely. I always got a story to tell. There's always something to talk about. It's always good times. I don't know if we have a technical difficulties. Skinny disappeared. Cool Man's kind of froze.
Nah, I'm here. I'm not frozen.
Okay, well, it's a black screen. You're in the dark.
Actually, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna step out the door and tap back in on my way to the ball.
So you in a ball? That's so. How long you been balling for like that? Like in a pickup game or whatever?
How long have I been balling? Like,
is that like your sport of choice?
Like forever. Like,
that's your sport of choice.
Yeah, for sure. By far.
I'm a football guy. Like, that's my thing of choice.
I used to love to play football. I used to play tackle football. We used to play tackle football. Like me and my friends used to play like that, like full on tackle, like four downs to the field and shit. No pads, like 5-on-5 type shit. Nothing. It was super fun. Holy shit! Like we still hurt each other, obviously, but like
of course,
yeah. But not that bad, you know. I guess it's different when you
get
more
winded
limber.
and you shit like that.
You know what it is? It's like when we're that age, we're like more limber, so you get hurt less. And on the offensive side, we're not as strong. We're stronger now. Like a grown man hitting you hurts more, so you have like less hard hits to deal with, and you're more equipped for it. But yo, let me tap back in.
Cool.
All right, peace for now, man. Thank you.
All right, hold on. Oh, and I guess Skinny's coming back. Yeah, I see him in the backstage. He's gonna be back in a second. Or we might.
Skinny's here. Skinny's just allowing the little one to play with some toys, you know. So you might get some commentary. Might get some commentary over here, but you know that's okay. Hey, you might not want to do that. Here you go. All right, you see that? We don't do that. You laughing at the funny man?
Yo, you getting live shit here, right? This is realness. Baby girl,
this is what's happening right now.
Baby girl is fucking up the set.
Off cam, broken up things.
Hey, Dad, what's this? Yeet! We're just gonna see toys flying across the screen.
Things that no, you want to stay away from that show, little one. Hold on. Okay, here you go.
This is great, yo. That's joke.
See, if you keep your legs locked around them so that they can't really move. It's a fantastic little game called Escape the Prison.
Yeah, until they turn around and punch you in the nuts.
Or just crawl right from right under your legs like you ain't shit.
I wasn't just gonna put it on blast like that, right? Right, for sure.
I'm gonna stand
Nah,
up and be
man,
like,
fucking
"Hey, hey, you old, you ain't gonna tell me what to do, you old nigga. Get out of
sure.
here."
I may be crawling and shit, but like, yo,
Crawling, shit, you're walking now.
that's even worse.
Yeah, right. Like they got.
Yo, okay, but if she's at the stage like walking like a drunk,
Yeah, but like getting her footing, so she'll
that's the
like
best.
walk like a drunk to fool you, and then when you try to catch her, she'll be like, "No, no, 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 no," and then you just like, "Hey,"
Oh, she hits you with a whoop wop fakery, bro. It's a football 2-step.
hits
She
you
said,
with the
"Yeah,
super
you heard
like
that.
turbo
Now, the
move.
world heard that. The world heard that." She said, "Yeah." I hit him with the ooh ah.
Yeah, yeah,
Broke up your ankles, bro. She
broken.
broke your ankles on some Iverson crossover shit. That's what's up. We talking about practice, Dad? Practice? Practice, Dad? Yo, I'm not
Oh
even
my
gonna lie,
goodness.
bro. I'm loving the fact right now that like we hear your baby girl in the background because like on no disrespect when I say this is me being me. It
No.
makes it some of the most ghetto shit that we do, bro. Like that's real shit, bro. Like you got the baby on the hip, like yo, cigarette in the mouth is like, no, I gotta do my shit. Like and it's also some ghetto. Like I love that. Like that's just some
You gotta
real
do your
shit,
thing sometimes. That's all, you know. I mean,
right? Like people think right now,
hey,
like
you.
they hear the youngin in the background, me talking shit, you doing your thing. Like yo, they think your house smell like stew chicken right now.
Right? You saying bye bye?
Stew chicken and incense right now, bro.
I definitely need some stew chicken incense. I mean, listen. The man says he's gonna tap back in, but yes, I don't think. Yeah, bye bye.
Yo, we've been on for an hour, man. Let's get this. I gotta go to work soon anyway.
And she's deciding when the show's done before she decides to tumble and open some one of these toys back. So, y'all, we just had a great 71.
All right. Red 71. Shout out to Coolman Logan.
Shout out to Coolman Logan.
Shout out check out Street Fighter 2.
Yes,
tacos.
Shout outs to no, we're gonna bring that back. Hold up, real quick, because we do the business.
Show that.
We go bring it
shout
back.
Out to that.
Like,
yo, if you out and about, go check that out.
Go check this out next Saturday.
Go check that out. Street Fighter 2 and Tacos Hip Hop, Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2, and NHL 94. Saturday the 10th. Like, yo, go check that out. Shout out to the full tournament. Yo, if you're in the area, you're around, whatever, yo, go check out the food. What was the place called again?
Turbo House.
Farside.
Yes. Farside.
Turbo House.
Check that out.
Go check out Farside for some food. Yo, shout out to them. Yo, you're gonna find out. We just plugged your stuff. You'll come with some food.
Yeah, you're gonna better sponsor our asses after this.
Right? Like, yo, shout out to everybody that stayed the fucking tuned in with us every week, like you always do. We appreciate you. Nothing but love, whatever. All right, I'm fixing to close this out. Yo, it's episode 71. It's your boy Joey Chop. It's the homie Skinny. It's the little one in the background. We hear it. We hear it out. Yo, we had a great episode 71. We out of here. Peace. Till next week. Yo, we love y'all. One.
Love y'all. Peace. Woo.